I've always stressed that you need to kind of stick to your buy box. So if there's something that we don't have complete expertise in, and we're well versed across a broad spectrum of loans, whether it be your first lien, your second lien, your performing paper, non-performing paper. A lot of people are in one category, but not multiple. So they just buy senior liens, not juniors. They just buy performing or reperforming, but not non-performing. And we're very well versed across the board nationwide. So that's one thing that's lent itself nicely to us being very relevant is the whole spectrum of loans. We've got a lot to say and a lot of expertise to be able to add value. But if it's not for us, we don't want to come across as though we're something that we're not in the transaction. That's where it gets, that's where you get the done type of transactions. You don't build a relationship with somebody by saying, oh, we came out the gates suggesting we were in this position in the transaction, like the principal buyer. Okay, if we're going to broker something because we just realize like, hey, this is not for us, but we know a client that would be a perfect fit for this, then we're going to have to say, hey, listen, we can still help you. We won't be the ones stroking the check. We won't be the ones signing the mortgage loan sale agreement, but we're going to take it to the finish line. And it's going to look as though we are the buyer. It's not our balance sheet at the end. And who can't appreciate that honesty and that transparency? It's the part where you're trying to figure out like, okay, well, what's your role in all of this? And all the shenanigans that goes on. That's how somebody might get a deal done, but they're not going to get another deal done because people just realize like, look, I can't really trust you. You weren't honest. You weren't forthright. And for us, we've just found that it's our personal philosophy to act a certain way, but two, the economic benefit of that is tremendous. A relationship that can be repeatable over time is huge. And I think a lot of people overlook that and they just think, how do I get through this transaction and maximize my profits for this deal? And that's just not what we do.